Nostradamus. The very name has become an epitome of people's idea of prophecy. Many are convinced that these auguries are genuine and that he was a prophetic genius. Here before you is an image from the lost book of Nostradamus that was recently found within the Vatican. There are a number of images contained within the book, and scholars have validated the claim that this is indeed the work of Nostradamus. And there are 7 images particularly, which we shall now go through, that reveal the end time. These images are plates in the book 66 to 72. There are 7 symbols altogether. And we begin here with the sun. Nostradamus was an astrologer. So this sun marks the rising sign. Now, how does one decipher this? Firstly, the sun is placed before you, but on the sun itself, it has 13 spokes. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. These equate to the 13 signs of the zodiac. So many of you may be surprised that you may state there are 12 signs of the zodiac. That is not the case. There is the missing sign of Ophiuchus that lies between Scorpio and Sagittarius that points to the center of the Milky Way. Now, what we have here is the birth, and this may surprise many because this book was hidden in the Vatican and not released for hundreds of years, the birth of the Messiah. This image relates to him to come at the end of our age, and this is notified by a very symbolic symbol of the Messiah, and that is this here, this image here. Now we'll get a close-up of this image if we can. It is an image of a lion. Lion is symbolic of the Messiah. On this lion itself, the lion wears an unusual figure. It wears a red hat. This means that the Messiah to come, symbolic for the lion, is a revolutionary figure, symbolized by wearing that red hat. How do we know that Nostradamus is referring to the Messiah? This is found in the image itself. For here, on the second spoke, we have a star. And this 6-pointed star is the Star of David, the hexagram, the seal of Solomon. Here Nostradamus is relating to future generations the actual birth date of the Messiah itself. Because these spokes relate to the signs on the zodiac, the 13 signs of the zodiac. The first spoke relates to the constellation, the zodiacal sign of Aries. And here the second sign relates to the constellation or zodiacal sign of Taurus. Therefore, the Messiah to come will be born, notified by the Star of David, in the zodiacal sign of Taurus, the second sign of the zodiac. What else do we know about the Messiah? What else does Nostradamus reveal to us? Here, the placement of the lion, and where the sun rises up over the eastern horizon. This reveals that the Messiah will have his placement of the ascending sign at birth between these two spokes. Therefore, the first spoke is Aries, second Taurus, third Gemini, fourth Leo, Cancer, fifth Leo, sixth Virgo, seventh Libra, and here we have Scorpio. This spoke, Scorpio, it represents Scorpio, touches the ground. It's the only spoke that does it. This indicates that the Messiah, indicated by the lion, has his rising sign in Scorpio. It is the sign of the eagle. Here is the first image of Nostradamus, and these later images reveal the story of this Messiah to come.